A good day, and welcome to the Osiris Systems. I am OSRiddle, your host for today. My iPad was still on volume, luckily I shut that off early. Welcome back to ESL.
Guild rule. You can't run, you can't keep up. Those that can't keep up.
First of all, hey Ghoulie, you actually got me there for a moment because that was so early.
That was not an got yourself a bounty now.
I was still fixing how Streamlabs was working on my side, because it apparently didn't allow me to move one of the aspects around a little bit. I needed more space for the YouTube chat to be seen. And then I suddenly heard that, like heard the sound effect, and I was just, Jesus. Let's see, I'm getting a message from Caspian Syndion.
Guards, come quick and catch this scoundrel.
That scoundrel was not me. I am a thief. Yeah, sure. That was not me.
Another toothless runt of a criminal. Guards.
Who the fuck is stealing? Is it this person? No. Okay. Let's get my iPad sorted because I haven't even done that yet. Hello, the finish. Welcome. It is officially the 12th for me. Okay. So, when I started yesterday, I was level 40.5-ish. When I ended yesterday, I was level 46. That is 8 hours of time, only. I am going to see if I can push myself to level 50 today. In just this stream. We also finished up Green Shade. Apart from the world bosses, which I cannot do solo, so. There is that for myself. I was already done with this, apart from like world bosses and library books. The same counts for Green Shade. I haven't done the library books yet. Ardon's the only one where I've actually done them. However, the quest has told me to go over to Valen Harbor for the next quest. So let me first actually check my inventory. I still got a couple of shields. Did I by accident not... Well, there you go. I've done everything else. I wasn't able to sell any of this because of the restrictions I have when it gets to the Thieves Guild. AKA, I've already used all my 110 selling slots. I've got a couple of companions things which I need to actually put away. So let me start off with that. Also, I need to go to the store here.
You're here to work, Matt?
And be like, hey, this Carapace and this Data Husk and this Elemental Essence fall higher than the supple root. I don't need those. I don't want those.
The goodness you showed that old dog at Torinon. Divines bless and
And we're going to knock on the manor house. To be like, oh, whoops, not you, you. I don't need any of these currently. Yeah, okay. The braces for ultimate aren't necessary yet because, to be honest, the dude doesn't even have that yet. Hey, that's okay, Ghoulie. We're here for you, okay? And if you ever need to talk to someone, literally my DMs are always open. Even when I'm asleep, I'll respond the moment I'm awake again. Let's see. Well, I'm here at Valen Harbor. It's that place. Talk to someone in charge. That's sure. I can do that.
Better overstart
fear
than under.
grips my heart.
Get to the gate.
Panic in the
Green Shade is
streets.
still safe.
I should be doing something.
Alright, Lieutenant.
You're heading the wrong way, aren't you? Everyone's fleeing Velen Harbor, but a few diehards. Wait, you don't look like the running type. Perhaps you can help us defend the city.
I don't look like the running type. Let me pull up a certain quote. My response to him being like, oh, you're not the running type is quote 119. When the going gets tough, the riddle gets going, because fuck this shit, I'm out. No, are you in charge here?
I'm as in charge of this madhouse as anyone, but I have no time for diplomats.
Complete quest.
Hold a moment. You're no cringing diplomat. I really don't care who you are as long as you can help defend Velen Harbor.
I'm just a twat.
A Red Guard force made landfall and assaulted Velen Harbor. They must have made a deal with the Droblog clan of Wood Orcs, as they attacked from the hills at the same time. Captain Coloralda was at the docks. She's either dead or cut off. That leaves me in charge.
Okay. What can I do to help?
Civilians are trapped in the Trade Hall and Mages Guild by the Droblog. Rescue them. The sergeant can arm them and organize a counterattack under the Fists of Thalmor banner. Tell them to get to the Fighters Guild barracks. We'll meet them there.
Aye, aye. I'll rescue the civilians.
The Droblog overran the marketplace. but a few townsfolk took refuge in the Mage's Guild and the Trade Hall. Concentrate your search in those buildings. Clear the way and send them to us at the barracks. We'll regroup there.
Yes. Great. Aye, Captain. I'll find your civilians, rob them blind, and send them along. I mean, sorry. I mean, I'll do a good job saving those poor civilians.
You want to die? Fine.
8 gold! Yes! Gold!
Is it always this crowded? Split up! Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
Riddle kicks in the door and sees nobody. Nothing but bookshelves. A perfect moment to just get his read on. Can't get any skill points in anything. Thank you. One hand and shield. I don't use that, but oh well. Riddle got his reading done. He learned something that he won't ever use anyway, but oh well. At least he learned something. And he looks around and sees, well, still nothing. He waddles around the corner, sword in hand. There's a door to his right. And a barricade. He looks around the barricade and sees a civilian.
We're going to die! We're all going to die!
Screamed the civilian. Go to the Fighters Guild. Lieutenant Aaron needs help driving off the invaders. Riddle yelled back.
Alone? I can't fight them by myself. I saw what they did to the others. Haven't you seen the bodies? If I hide here, maybe they'll take what they want and leave.
The poor civilian thought. Okay, that's...
Really? The Thalmor are still here? I heard their captain ran away or was killed. Maybe we've got a chance with them on our side. Belen Harbor's my home. I'll fight for it.
I'm going to stop doing that, like, kind of announcer thing. Well, almost announcer thing now. Or that almost storyteller thing. Like, that's... As much as I enjoy doing that, I cannot keep that up forever. More bookshelves! Can we, please, get another skill? Provisioning. You know what? I'll take it. Provisioning still helps. Light armor won't help, but still fun to have. Destruction staff won't help in the slightest.
I can't believe it. I'm going to lose everything.
Now get to the Fighters Guild. The lieutenant needs help fighting the invaders.
Fight? I don't even know how to hold a weapon. What can I do?
Well, you can fight beside the Fists of Thalmor and take back the harbor. This place. Valen Harbor? Valen Harbor? I don't know how to properly say it. It's been said a couple of times to me now, and my brain has already forgotten how to actually properly say it.
The Fists of Thalmor? I thought they abandoned Velen Harbor. If they're still here, maybe there's a chance.
Velen Harbor?
I'll help.
Okay. You'll help. I'll look for more bookcases because I need to get my read on. Restoration staff. There's a bookshelf that I missed. Another one that I missed. But neither gave me anything. Oh, hey. There's 2 people here now. Then we are now going to the Mage's Guild. Knock, knock. Open up, please. Oh. Now allowed to get in.
The invaders crossed the bridge. They've taken over the entire town.
Yep, but the Fists of Thalmor need help protecting Velen Harbor.
The Fists of Thalmor? I thought they ran off. But how can they take back our entire town? There aren't enough of them. I heard the captain got killed in the first wave along with her men.
Well, the lieutenant is organizing militia at the Fighters Guild.
Well, they've got me. Give me a weapon and I'll learn how to fight. Thanks for finding me. I don't think I could have done anything on my own.
You've just been standing here at the door opening. Can I see what's in this bookshelf now? No, I can't. Okay. That's sad.
You're dead.
Arctic Spare, okay. Dawn's Wrath. Restoring Light. Restoring Light is at least good. I do have a Restoring Light thing. Blacksmithing increased, yes please. Oh. That bounce drop discovered. Where's the way up? Upstairs, there we go. Sorry, this layout is slightly... Oh, okay. How'd you say that? Slightly, not disturbing, it's just slightly... Not that I'm used to. You.
Damn drublog. If I had a weapon, I'd slit a few of their throats before they got me.
Okay. Well, head to the Fighters Guild then. The Fists of Thalmor have weapons for you.
The Fists of Thalmor are still alive, and they've got weapons. Good. I'd rather smash skulls with a mace, not my bare hands.
Well, I find your lieutenant there. He's forming a militia.
Can't wait to give those drublog what's coming to them. Hope the lieutenant has a good morning star. I like weapons I can swing.
Oh my. That's, respectable. Also slightly concerning. We've got a lead. And more bookshelves for me to plunder. Medium armor increased to 50. We don't know what that means. Yes, I want that. And both of them. And agility. Yep, there we go. And now we, I assume, go to the Finest Guild ourselves. Which is just across from here.
What is it?
Nice work. I'll train our volunteers as quick as I can. Lieutenant Aaron wouldn't wait for us. He took a few of the more hot-tempered civilians and headed across the bridge. He thinks the captain is still alive.
You want me to, stop him?
No, but I don't want a good officer dying for one that might already be dead. Lieutenant Aaron is young, but he's one of the best lieutenants we have. The captain? Let's just say we can always get more like her.
I'm ready to go find the lieutenant. Oh, lieutenant! There you are.
What is it? Good, you made it. Thank you for rallying these brave men and women. We stand a chance now.
Yeah, the sergeant urges caution.
She does? I'm surprised. The sergeant's one of the hardest fighters I know. We can't let up. The captain either died fighting or she needs our help. Either way, we have to push on.
And what if your captain is dead?
Until I know for certain, it's my duty to attempt a rescue. Captain Coloralda and her men were on the docks when the Regatta landed. She might have gotten safely into the lighthouse, but I don't know.
So what should we do next?
We need to alert the rest of the broken coast. I want to send a runner to Deepwoods, just in case we can't take back the harbor. I'll keep pushing forward on the slim chance the captain's alive, but I've an idea that needs your help.
Okay. What do you need then?
The Droblog hold the landward gate out of Velen Harbor. I need you to clear the way for the runner. When the road's clear, blow this signal horn, and one of our sprinters will take word to Deepwoods.
Clear the road and blow the signal horn. I can do that.
The rest of the militia and I will stop the Droblog from burning this area to the ground. I'll make one of the buildings atop the hill into a makeshift headquarters. When the runner clears the gate, meet us up there.
Aye, aye, Captain. Where it just instantly begins blowing on that thing, causing the runner to instantly get stabbed.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
Oh.
Move! Now!
Got to be better than that to stop us.
Alright.
I'm off to Deepwoods. Wish me
Aw.
luck.
Oh well.
What do you want?
What do I want? I don't know.
The militia? Are they all right? I tried to lead them, but the droblog...
The militia's here. Looks like they made it.
I couldn't wait for them. Ran ahead. Too far ahead. Impatience. My curse. The captain, if she's alive... Sergeant Linaria is in charge. She's got to save Velen Harbor. Now.
Complete quest.
They'll pay for this. Oh yes, they'll pay.
You.
Lieutenant Aaron's gone. Damn idealistic bastard. I tried to protect him, but he wouldn't let me. Look, we've got to do what he asked. We must free Velen Harbor. But do something for me first. Kill the bastard that killed him.
You know which one killed him?
Chief Mockhug, the leader of the Droblog. I didn't realize what he'd done until I got in here, when it was too late. I bet he's in the town hall, the big unburnt building behind this one.
Okay, we'll find him.
Much as I want that bastard's blood on my sword, I can't. I told the lieutenant I'd protect the civilians. I'll start moving the militia toward the warehouse district. Meet me at the bridge when Chief Mockhug is dead.
Yep, I'll take care of it. See you on the bridge.
Once you kill the Droblog's leader, I hope those orcs lose interest in the town. Curse it. Lieutenant Aaron was a good leader, and dedicated to the Dominion, if a bit hot-tempered. I'll do my best to keep things together, but it'll be hard without him.
But you can't blame yourself for his death. You alright though? How are you feeling?
Tired, angry, sad. I want to kill every Droblog and Red Guard in Velen Harbor. Lieutenant Aaron was 10 times the leader the captain was. He didn't deserve to die. You know, I bet the Droblog are only in this for pay. They'll quit when they see we aren't easy marks.
And what if they don't quit?
Then we'll fight until they leave, or help arrives. The Queen will send an army to protect the Sylvanar and Green Lady once she hears what's happened in Velen Harbor. So I fight, and I'll keep fighting, no matter what.
Alright, I'll put an end to that chief. Riddle grabs his sword, and then figures out he still has no clue where to go. That's because the right quest hasn't shown up. It is one fell swoop. There we go.
Maintain proper order.
Good eye. Hey, stay with me.
Okay, everything that we're looking for as extras is all up there.
As our agreement stipulates, by fire and sword. Captain Alhallen insists Velen Harbor must burn.
Droblog do not slaughter those who keep us fat with plunder. Tell your captain my decision stands.
He won't be pleased.
about to dry out.
Beautiful.
Finally, some quiet.
They got what they deserved, and then you.
I hope you've had as much luck as we have. Is the Droblug's leader dead?
Yep.
Good. I've had a bit of luck myself. I sent our militia toward the dock. They're waiting for me so we can attack the invaders.
Right, good. I'll meet you there.
No, we need a distraction so I can get the militia into position. The invaders are unloading supplies. Setting them on fire should be plenty distracting. The supplies, I mean. Burning's too good for the invaders.
What will you do while I burn set supplies?
My team will hit them from behind. By the time you're done burning their supplies, they'll be split up and scattered. We'll hit them on the docks while you attack from the warehouse side. We'll exterminate them like the vermin they are. You in?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I'll order the militia to strike when we see enough smoke. If we can catch them by surprise, we'll drive the invaders toward the lighthouse. If not, well, it was an honor.
Let's go.
Light it up! Light it!
Burn. Next up is going to the docks. Right, I'm here.
You did it. The militia gave a good account of themselves. We managed to trap the regatta captain in the lighthouse. I'll leave you the honor of gutting him.
Aye, aye. I can do that.
I'll keep the militia fighting. We'll keep the rest of the regatta off your back while you deal with their leader. Once he's dead, they'll break. I'm sure of it. We've come so far. We'll win this yet.
Alright, I'll head inside now.
First hold, so much death.
You're at 46.5.
You've done it! By the gods, the lieutenant would be proud. We've killed or rounded up most of the Regatta invaders. The militia won't have a problem with them anymore.
Good. Sounds like you did well out there.
Yes, we did. The Drublog fled the town as soon as they learned you'd killed their leader. We defeated the remaining Regatta, other than a few holed up on their ship. We'll take care of them later. In the meantime, we made an interesting discovery.
Oh? What's that?
Captain Kulleralda, leader of Velen Harbor's Fists of Thalmor, the honor guard for the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, was found hiding beneath the docks, without a scratch on her.
Where is she?
Still in her hidey hole. I put some guards on her, in case she tries to disappear. Or the civilians try to lynch her. She has an interesting tale to tell. You should hear it.
I'll talk to her.
You should. You'll see what the lieutenant and I had to deal with. I'm heading back toward the center of town to make certain everything's secure. I'll meet you in the warehouse district.
Okay. You alright?
Victory heals wounds as well as laughter does. And I've had a touch of both today. Of course, there's grim work ahead of us. Cleaning up after the invaders. But at least the city's ours again.
Yeah, fair.
This is outrageous. I am a captain of the Fists of Thalmor. By what authority does a mere sergeant keep me detained? When my superiors hear what happened this day, Sergeant Lenarie will be court-martialed.
Uh-huh. So what happened?
We were inspecting ships when a sentry cried out, "Sail ho!" or something equally meaningless. It didn't make any sense. After all, we expected a ship. I told the men to stay at attention.
Did you raise an alarm?
And look like fools in front of the Green Lady? Of course I didn't sound the alarm. When the enemy attacked, I immediately saw we'd be overwhelmed. I organized a retreat and hid until reinforcements arrived.
Right. So why did you hide? Why not fight back?
How dare you? I did what I had to do to save my command. The lieutenant's sacrifice was unfortunate. If he'd waited, I'm sure the raiders would have taken what they could and left Velen Harbor more or less intact. He died for nothing.
Yeah, I've heard enough. Alright, public execution. Civilians, you can lynch her.
The captain's men are as disgusted with her as I am. With the townsfolk willing to testify against her, the Fists of Thalmor will have no choice but to cashier her. She'll be locked up until we receive word from Elden Root.
So what will you do next?
My job? We were sent here to escort the Green Lady, but the town's defenses will need a bit of work first. I'm sure our paths will cross again someday.
Probably, yeah.
Velen Harbor isn't the only place in danger.
Well, no, obviously it won't be. Bind this, although I can't really do anything with it yet.
The sergeant said Velen Harbor would have fallen without you. Honored to meet you. I'm the Green Lady. The new one. I could use your help, The Droblog clan usually side with my people in times of war. We need to learn what changed.
And how does one do that?
I'm going to Drabul, the Wood Orcs' nearest settlement. If the Sylvanar arrives, I'll send him on ahead. When you can, I'd appreciate your help in Drabul. You have a spear in this pig too, since you fought the Droblog here.
Why not, you know, just going together?
To be blunt, you couldn't keep up. Don't be offended. I can travel through the forest at great speed. I'll perform a few emissarial duties here, and still beat you to Drabul.
Fair. We'll meet there then.
Belen Harbor's been preparing for my wedding, so I have to take the time to meet with the locals. Don't worry, I'll still beat you to Drabul.
Yeah, you've been saying it every time so far.
Please, help me to escape.
Okay, well, I've been here. The only reason why I went there is so that it can just show itself on the map forever.
Well,
There was a side quest somewhere. Actually, no, the side quest was around here. I don't know why I walked all the way back here again. Okay, I think I'm borrowing is now medium.
I need a break. I can't believe this. If anyone finds out...
It is around here. Marks almost the exact location. Wow.
Just when things were going so well, all this had to happen.
What are you doing out here? It's not safe.
What? Who do you think... Oh, you want to help me? How generous of you. I actually could use help. I'm a traveler, you see. I was touring the residential district when the Droblog attacked.
Well, you should get out while you still can.
I would, but I lost very specialized tools. I fear the Droblog took them, or hid them among these burnt-out ruins. Can you retrieve them for me? I'll make my way toward the docks. I could meet you in the warehouse district there.
I'll find your tools.
I appreciate your help, but let's be clear. I'll pay you to recover my property, not to ask questions.
Alright.
You could craft something nice with that.
That's the point.
have mercy.
I'm rather busy right now.
It sounds like a you problem right now. And then we need to go to the warehouse district.
You made it, and in one piece, too. I thought my leg was going to give out crossing the water. But enough of that. Did you locate my things?
Yeah, I did. Found them.
Excellent. To be honest, I wasn't certain you could pull it off. Give them to me now.
First, tell me what they are and where you've got them. And why you've got them.
No, I won't. I'd rather... Oh, Bondar's ears, you've already seen them. I take care of problems, much like you. I came to Villain Harbor to eliminate a smuggler and a slaver, and I did my job. Unfortunately, the invasion hindered my escape.
You killed someone.
Yes, I did. And I guess you've killed a few people in your time, too. You may not approve of what I do, but we're on the same side right now. And I can help you do more damage to Velen Harbor's invaders if you return my tools.
Alright, here they are.
Many thanks. It might surprise you to know that the people who hired me aren't friends of Velen Harbor. Even worse, they didn't pay me.
Well, I've already killed their leader.
Yes, well, their leader didn't hire me. His lieutenants did. Ilwan at Nazim and Dansa worked with my target and didn't want their boss to find out. They hired me to kill him, then they tried to have me killed. I'd kill them myself, but my wound...
You want me to kill both of them?
Actually, no. Killing just one of them would send the right message to the survivor. It's not smart to eliminate potential employers even when they're enemies.
Fair. That's kind of like no killing when you're thieving.
Don't let me rot here.
One of them has the word Nazim in it. Alright, Nazim. Yes, I go to the car district very often, you twat. Oh. Okay, there we go. The Ring of Salvation.
afraid someone would come. Well, you made short work of that little task. My vengeance is complete. I thank you, and I owe you a debt. Perhaps we'll see each other again sometime.
Perhaps. Maybe you'll tell me more about yourself by then.
Maybe I will, but don't be too insistent about that. Keep your curiosity to yourself. Better to stay silent and be thought a fool than to speak carelessly and have your throat cut.
That, good sir, is very valid.
What is it?
Good to get stocked up.
Ebony ore?
You know what that's good for? Ah, you'll figure it out. Ah, people. Great.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Ugh, people. Great. Kinda not great mentality if you stream. Very detrimental, actually. Ooh, the warrior. Increase weapon damage. Yes, please. Considering I am going for a DPS role, having extra weapon damage is a yes, please.
Not drunk, I hope. Just a quick drink.
Just a quick drink. Oh, you...
Yes.
You could take that drink from anything else. Not from me. Nor my companion. I am not Uber Eats. I do not like it when they decide to feed on me. I do not provide them their food.
Don't worry. I didn't kill them all. Plenty more up in the ruins if you're interested in lending a hand. Seems these sea vipers want the sphere for themselves.
Sorry, sphere?
We use a sphere of storms to control the weather and defend our shores. Crushed a few of the sea vipers' ships before they managed to land. Now we're waiting on reinforcements. Hope they get here in time to do some good.
We? Where are the other defenders?
Dead or hiding. Doesn't matter. I need to stop the sea vipers from breaching the ruins until the Thalmor reinforcements arrive. They have a sky key in their camp. It'll let them walk right into the ruins, unless you get it first. Interested?
I'll get that key.
Search the tents around the ruins. Let's meet at the ruins entry, straight back from the stone steps.
Aye aye.
I won't take this lying down. Those Regatta brigands think they can take anything they want? Oh, well, we'll show them how wrong they are. As soon as Magdi finds her spine again. Gods, I wish she wasn't the only one left.
The Regatta Brigands? What's going on?
Just your run-of-the-mill pirate infestation. The Steel Shrikes, they call themselves. We made landfall for our show, and they attacked. Can you believe it? And now most of my boys are missing. Those Shrikes don't eat elves, do they?
Where are your boys?
Heard him screaming near the forge. Think it was the monkey, but could have been the bearded lady. Look, if you're heading in, we could use help. I'd hate to have to leave all my performers behind.
I'll look for them.
Have you dealt with the Steel Shrikes before? They're a nasty bunch of red guards from Covenant lands. All about war, conquest, and glory, and the rest of that rubbish. A complete nuisance on a good day. But today's looking worse and worse.
Fair.
Your loot or your life. On second thought.
Oh fuck. Why did I jump? Why did I jump? Oh, and this is on top of the cliff.
You're no Steel Shrike. At least you don't look it. Did you get caught in their raid too?
Nope. Cleared the way. Go to the forge. Cleared the way. I jumped down off something and basically shattered my legs.
You're not another one of those ruffians, are you? Don't you dare lay a hand on me, or you'll get a good wallop.
Right. Head to the forge. Don't stop moving.
Looks like everyone's mostly in one piece. Only one we're missing is Sal, of course. I bet he's hiding in one of those buildings. We've got to move before the Shrikes regroup and attack. Maybe we'll go with Fernando's plan after all.
Okay, what's the plan?
Sal's a master escapist, with the proper theater. What's more theatrical than a little smoke and flame? Fernando wants to smoke out any Shrikes barricade in these buildings. Maybe he just wants to set the whole place ablaze. Either works.
Yeah, fair. You sure that's the best plan?
No, but it's all I've got right now. And I think you can manage Fernando's enthusiasm. Take this oil. You'll need it to make the smoke. If Sal's nearby, he'll know we've come for him and he can make a dramatic entrance.
I was having some fire. What then?
Then the dancing scrib performers sail into the sunset aboard our ship. It wouldn't be the first time we've had to take an unscheduled bow. Come see us off at the docks after you burn down the town.
Okay.
Watch that torch. I don't want to see our friend here with any new burn marks. You hear me, Fernando?
Move, now!
Got a repair kit? You're looking a little worse for wear.
Flank, now!
What's the meaning of this, Kirk?
I love setting things on fire.
Oh, wait.
You love setting things on fire. He's a pyromaniac. Maniac. On the floor. And he's burning like he's never fucking burned before.
Sal?
I'll
Where
cut
are you?
down where you stand.
I love setting things on fire.
Okay.
Doesn't look like we'll be using our old ship. Those brigands founded her. I hope you cut a few of those shrikes down while you were looking for Sal.
I didn't see anyone else from your troops.
Lucky for him, we know where Salgair is now. Seems all that smoke got his attention and he started screaming his head off. What's less clear is how to reach him.
So where is he?
Take a look across the water. Salgair's up on that outcropping, about a stone's throw from here. Problem is, the whole place is crawling with steel shrikes. You're the only one who stands a chance of getting him out of there.
Okay.
And Hammerfell.
Who's next?
Ifray, Zen, Oriel, I beg for mercy, I repent. You're not one of those steel shrikes, are you? Can you understand me?
What? No, I've been sent to find you, actually.
Oh, sweet Ella. I knew she wouldn't forget about me. Get me out of these binds, quickly. If I know her, she'll be halfway to the next village before I catch up.
Yeah, the steel shrikes destroyed your ship.
What? That ship was our home. All of our props and supplies are in the shrikes' hands now. It'll be tough going for a while, no doubt about that.
But at least I can clear the quest and... Oh, you have another quest for me.
I suppose the shrikes thought it funny to truss up a master of escape. Seems I'll have to practice with the rope a bit more. We can't just let them get away with this. Luckily for everyone, I have a plan.
A plan for what exactly?
Getting us back on the road, of course. A performer always lands on his feet. Well, usually. First act will require our cinch. I saw those ruffians tormenting the poor thing on the beach. If you free him, I'm almost positive he won't maul you.
Almost positive?
Well, he's been tied up a while. I'm sure you'll be fine. Mostly. We'll show those brigands what it means to toy with a dancing scrib. Their ship will soon be ours.
Alright, I'll get there soon.
Useful. Hold on to that.
Go around!
Yeah, it's a blueprint for a table.
Not a moment too soon.
What can I do?
Go to your menu and we're going to give you new shoes. Ah, great. Being kicked out of the menu because of some twat suddenly attacking. Okay.
What?
Yeah, you're not going to get the shoes. There's a light and you're wearing medium. So I'm going to give you medium back.
Snehild's charms claim another fool. I don't know how she does it. Well, now that you're here, we can get on to the next part of Sal's plan.
And what exactly is that plan?
Simple. You get into the Shrike camp and find the key to their ship's hold. I've even got a volunteer to give you a disguise. Meet us at the edge of the dock. Sal's got another harebrained plan to sneak us all aboard.
Sure, meet you there.
Don't forget your disguise. Get what you need from this one and find that key. Look for the captain's tent. The biggest one in there.
Okay. And proceed to not put on the disguise in this attack.
Move to flank!
Stay ready. Never know what else might be headed our way. Give him a fight.
Move!
Where have you gone, bastard of Sep? You can't hide forever.
Who's next?
Well, we've had a bit of luck. Cumberland was sniffing around and found some of our props. If we can get the rest back, we won't have to skip our next show.
Where did he find them?
Seems the Shrikes shoved them into random crates in the warehouse. Cumberland can sniff them all out. You've met him. He's our monkey.
How can a monkey help?
Easy. Give him a cue and he'll do the rest. Just let him take the lead. We'll hide ourselves on the ship and leave the hold unlocked for you. You both meet us aboard later. This'll be easier than I thought.
So again.
Building up a stash. Good thinking. Counter this.
On the side!
That's 2. And there we go.
Let's see what you're made of.
Pride of the Lion! Move!
For deck.
Okay, my level is okay.
The pirates know something's up. Won't be long before they start looking for us. I think the captain's on the other side of the ship. If we can take her out, the rest will probably give up. I hope.
Ready, others.
I've got them all tucked away, waiting for my signal. You got those supplies from the warehouse, right? I think I can use them right about now.
Well, here they are.
Excellent. All right, this'll do wonderfully. You go on ahead, and I'll see if I can get our Zynot Ree to show his face.
Sure.
Spread out!
We'll open up the portals from here and let the rest jump ship. No use keeping extra passengers. Quite a ride we've had. I thank our stars that you came along to help.
So you're setting sail?
We've got some preparations to make. Maybe we'll toss a few barrels of kindle pitch into the camp before we set off. A parting gift of sorts. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Maybe even when we have a show to perform. I heard South Point's been quiet lately. Maybe we'll drop in and liven things up a bit. Next show's free for you, though. We'll remember your face, don't worry.
You could craft something nice with that.
Split up! Scan!
issue. Never a dull moment.
Set it ablaze!
Over so soon.
Spread.
There now! Didn't think you could get any stronger.
Apparently I was muted. Because I am a blind dumbass. Oh well. Yeah, no, we are now at level 47. We went yesterday from like 40.5 to 46. And so far, over the past 1.5 hours, it has already been an entire level. And here's Captain Shaman, meaning we can clear this location. Deadlands Drop Explorer. It is indeed marked as done. Let's fast travel here. I need to go into the menu and be like, hey, that belt looks great. I need to bind it. Or hey, this belt is part of the collection, I need to bind it. I don't care how it looks, that's not my problem. Medium though. Maximum stamina, increased armor value. Hell yeah, I'll equip that. Do a job in this direction. Necklace of Salvation. I'll bind it. It shows the Necklace of Salvation though. I kind of like the health recovery right now. I can always go for stamina recovery later. No.
Scatter. Who's next?
Okay, that's just a lore book. We've walked past that. And that's my sky shard. And it gets us 3 sky shards. That is also a level up, so.
Hey, over here. Behind the roots and corpses.
Oh.
Lucky shot from one of those sea vipers. Looks like I'll have to postpone those dancing lessons. Did you find the sky key?
Yeah, over there.
At least someone else has had some luck. Take the key inside and find the Storm Wardens. With this last sky key in their possession, they'll be as safe as torch bugs in amber.
Any idea what of finding the ruins? I'd like to go and prepare it.
Sea vipers, so get ready for some action. The Storm Wardens probably sealed themselves off by now. It's going to be a real puzzle to get in there.
Puzzle? What kind of puzzle?
It's the first line of defense for the Storm Wardens. Look for the constellation tiles. Activate the tower, shadow, lover, and thief tiles in that order. If you forget, I'm sure you can figure it out by looking around the ruins.
Tower, shadow, lover, thief. Let me type it out. Tower, shadow, lover, thief. I'll just very casually use my very own bolt. With the message being sent, that was actually not what I meant to do with OL. As my notepad. Yeah, well.
I'm hurt.
Now I'm all alone in my starless mind. 53.
You good? Of course you are.
I need healing.
Split up. Don't give out on me now.
That's my sea vipers.
Let's end this.
Solve the puzzle by the sanctuary door. Lover, shadow, thief, tower. Yes, mommy. Hey, Kinker. Shadow.
Welcome to the live stream.
Lover. Thief. Okay, that worked. Can I get a skill point somewhere? Yes, no, maybe. Heavy armor? I mean, I don't use that anymore, but... you know. Getting at least at the 50 would help. That was Shadow. Tower. Lover and Thief. Okay, you know. If I had forgotten, or if I just simply didn't get the information from the right person, I would have just been able to see him this way. But no. I conveniently have actually seen the information before, and conveniently wrote it down.
You don't look like one of those tree cutter sea vipers. I'll assume that means you can be trusted. Is Mariel safe? Is help coming?
No. Mario's in with Sky Key. How's the cake baking going, by the way?
At last, some good news. Zen willing, Fierce will pay for his treachery. But we have more pressing concerns at the moment. The enemy is at our gate and knocking most vigorously.
Sorry. What can I do to help?
The sphere is waning. If it isn't recharged soon, our defenses will fall. We have a source of power available in the Storm Atronachs. Their thunderstones should be enough to maintain the sphere. We'll be in your debt if you could obtain some.
I'd rather not. Sounds painful for the duck specifically. Sorry. Where can I find the Storm Atronachs?
Through the door and down the hall. They gather throughout the ruins when the sphere is active. Once you have the Thunderstones, look for 2 receptacles in the Great Hall. That's where we drain power into the Sphere of Storms.
And then what?
Run. We'll use the extra power to seal these ruins completely. If you don't get out quickly, you'll be stuck with us until the invasion is over. Tell Marielle we'll send for her when the doors reopen.
Let's see, so we have to go into here.
Another fool going to an early grave.
Funnily enough, that's not even the first time that somebody said, don't quote me on that, and that I instantly just write that out as a quote. Yeah, let me... I just copied over your text. Let me fix it for you. That is 143. Edit. Try it now. It's been fixed already.
Should have been more prepared.
But killing civilians is fun. Shut up, sir. Oh my.
Take care of that enchantment. Don't let it get to that point next time.
Oh, the enchantment is gone.
Let's hear it.
F to charge, soul gem.
Nothing like that freshly charged feeling.
Hell yeah. I suppose.
You're going to regret this.
Going a storm. Okay, no, it's already dead. It's already dead, Riddle. You don't have to keep murdering. Leave the main champ. Oh.
For a savage, you show promise. Just a bit, mind you. Perhaps one more act will earn you my respect.
And what would that be?
The traitor Pyrrhus, he must die. I will not suffer betrayal in my order. Insubordination deserves death. Letting the enemy into our fortress has called the fury of the storm.
Okay.
For a savage...
I take orders from the Sea Vipers now. They'll use the spear to destroy our enemy. Die with the rest of the Storm Wardens.
You're going to die. Death to the Emperor. It is here.
Seems you're worth something after all. Perhaps once the wards are unsealed, they'll consider you a Storm Warden recruit.
Well, what are you talking about?
Why, the ones your fellows are sealing, now that the sphere has sufficient power. Theris is dead, so they can close all escapes without worry. You, on the other hand, should worry about your own escape.
And how do I escape here?
If you go up the stairs, an army awaits. Dangerous. But it'd be entertaining to see you fight your way through the Sea Vipers. There's another way, if you're interested. Only for a friend of the Storm Wardens.
Also, just because of code 144, here's code 150. What would it be?
There's a hidden sally port beneath a stone table just around the corner. Give it a good shove, and you'll find yourself outside the lower level. It's the last exit to seal, but don't dally, or let those Marmor cretins see you.
You want to shoot civilians, though? Payday is very good for that. Okay, here we are. We need to go this way. Let's go this way.
Back already? How are the other Storm Wardens? I can hardly wait to give those Sea Vipers a good thrashing.
They've sealed the ruins, no one getting in or out.
Well, they'll be stuck in there for Ifra knows how long. At least the sphere's safe from the Sea Vipers. The Storm Wardens won't forget your help. May the storm travel before you, as they say.
I get something medium. Ooh, it's actually better. Nice. Mine. Equip. How far into 47 am I? Okay.
Where is that stupid cat? My father was right. I should never have married a Khajiit. I wanted to see the world, explore foreign lands, eat exotic foods, not pull my hair out over a moon sugar addict.
But moon sugar is great! What happened?
My husband Faluz ate too many moon sugar candies. He started babbling to himself, then ran into the forest screaming, "This one likes Bosmer! Plants are best friends!" I said he'd eat himself sick, but would he listen? No. Typical cat.
What's moon sugar candy?
Sweets from elsewhere. They're usually harmless, but if a Khajiit eats too many, there can be consequences. Faluz has been missing for hours, and I'm really worried. Can you help me find him?
I can give it a shot.
A passing merchant told me she saw a Khajiit near the Drabul Way Shrine, but Faluz ran off from here. I don't want to go too far away in case he returns. If he returns. He'd better return, or I'll kill him.
Oh. Oh. Can I help with that? No? Fair. Jesus Christ, he must have run far. If we... I think this direction where it came from. Yeah, there's another side quest right there. There's a maniac. Jesus Christ, that was a small lag spike. Maniac. Oh god.
Not many walk these roads lately. What brings you to Deepwoods?
Okay, so my main monitor just went black for a moment. That's concerning. Now that my main monitor and my left monitor, that's even more concerning. It's not supposed to do that. I'm just a traveler exploring the area.
A traveller, eh? Then welcome to Deepwoods. Pilgrims like you came from all over Valenwood to pray at the shrine of the Green Lady before. Not many lately, though.
What happened?
You haven't heard about the kidnapping? Werewolves took the Green Lady's own sister, Larnwain. And then there's the Houndsman. Go see Treethane Nilara. We could use all the help we can get.
I'll talk to Treethane. Where can I find her?
Head up to the village, please. What with all the werewolves and Larnwain taken, we're a bit overwhelmed.
Fair. We'll first go here. Because that's the location we just need to see. That's not a location we have to actually do anything at. So.
Better overstocked than under.
Exactly. Better the devil you know. In which case, Carter has to actually do it.
And down they go.
Yep, I've been there now.
As I've already told the others, you must look for Lonwayan soon, or there's no hope of finding her. Who will tell the Green Lady her sister's gone then? Who?
I'd like to help.
Praise Ifre. This means a lot to me. Lonwayan hasn't returned from her hunt. When she goes out, she normally returns the following morning with her kill, but we haven't seen or heard from her in days.
Well, that's not great. Anyone else searching for him?
Lonwayan's husband, Haron, had it out with Oreneth and Ungiris. I've prayed more would help find Lonwayn, but we've seen both werewolves and houndsmen near.
Where should I start my search?
Lonwayn usually hunts near the Southern Falls. That's where Huron said they'd start to search. If she encountered a foe, she might have loosed her entire quiver defending herself. I'd keep an eye out for arrows and follow any signs of struggle.
I'll catch up with the others.
Thank you. It would be a shame if we were to lose 2 of the Green Lady's relatives to the houndsman in one shot. Ifra guide you in your search.
Good. There's another location here that we can go past. This way. I'll take the left of location first, which is the last venture, rather than the quest location. Well, now we can go for the quest location. Okay. Yikes.
You there. Are the houndsmen gone? Shh, they'll hear you.
Are you alright?
I think so. The werewolves attacked as we followed this trail. One of the beasts knocked my blade out of my hand and nearly took off my head before I fled. I hope Huron got away.
Which way did he go?
He ran further up the trail. When the werewolves attacked, they ripped Anguirus to shreds. He died screaming at us to run. Huron is an able fighter, like Lonwayn. He must be alive.
And where does the trail lead?
It connects to an old path leading to Hircine's shrine, but I haven't been that way in ages. It makes sense the houndsmen might set up camp there. I saw a few more arrows and corpses along the path, so maybe Lonwayn held her own.
Okay, you head back to the village. I'll find the twat.
Good luck. May Ifra guide you.
Yes.
You good? Of course you are.
Hello there, twat.
Come no closer until you stated your business.
I came to search for Lonwayn.
Ah, good. Werewolves attacked us. I wounded a few of the beasts and got away, but not before they tore into Anguirus. I hoped these houndsmen might hold clues, but nothing. Have you seen Orineth? Is she safe?
Yes, she's safe. I sent her back to the village.
Praise Ifra. I told her this search might prove dangerous, but she wouldn't hear me. She and Lonwayn are cousins, and blood runs deep.
Blood runs deep for them. You heard? Looks like it's quite a fight.
No, these shafts are Lonwayn's handiwork. Only she and the Green Lady could weave such sweet death with her bow. I've seen too many of her arrows. She might have used the last on these 3 fools.
So how will we find her?
The houndsmen have come and gone from the campsite near the old shrine to Hercine. If you'll search the camp, I'll do my best to track the patrols. One or the other will lead us to Lonwyn.
I search the camp. Meet back here?
There's a small alcove nearby, an old hermit's den. I'll wait for you there. Bond, I'll be with you, friend.
Who? No, you're not going to... Okay.
Let's see what you're made of.
Fan out!
I got that. Welp. Now I need to talk to the dude.
The patrols led me in circles. It was a complete waste of time. Have you found anything?
I found a bow and his note. Someone's hiding her in a cave.
This bow goes everywhere with Lonwyn. She wouldn't give it up willingly. It was an engagement gift from her father. There's only one cave nearby which might serve to hide her. It's not far.
So how should we proceed?
Kirathor must die for what he's done. To kidnap the Green Lady's sister, my wife. The fool condemned himself by his actions. Let's go to the cave and end this.
Murder! I'm with you.
Good. I hope Lonwyn is unharmed.
Murder! Murder, 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 murder. And now we actually go into that location I found earlier.
Trying to get run through. Fix that gear of yours.
Focus.
What is the person?
Lonwyn, my love. Thank the gods you're alive. We need to get back to Deepwoods before the cave fills with werewolves or houndsmen.
Yeah, she's injured.
She says she's all right. We should get moving. Lonwyn's been through enough battles to know her limits.
Follow me.
Lead on. We'll be right behind you.
You could brew something nice with that.
Yes. But I can do a lot of things with a lot of everything. Okay, it's a different player. Or another player.
Home at last. I can't thank you enough for saving us.
There, we got it together.
Haran and I need to rest now. Please tell Trithe and Nalara we're home safely. Stop by to see us before you leave town, and thank you. Ifra bless you.
Yep. You'll be blessed as well. Riddle kicks in the door. Hello there, Trithe.
You've returned? Does this mean Lonmayan is safe?
Yep, to get out of Haran.
Joyous news. The Green Lady must hear of this. I sent a Jackspur scout to her when Oreneth returned, and now we must send another with this report. You've done us a service, and have our deepest gratitude.
You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Proventus. Complete quest.
Resting up before I'm ready to fall over. That's new.
Bind?
We'll never be able to thank you. You've done us all a service rescuing Lonwyn. Would you like to hear more about her sister, the Green Lady?
I'd be honored.
I wanted to give you a short tour of our holy sites. Deepwoods is home to the last 2 Green Ladies, and some say the first as well. Pilgrims often visit our village to pay homage to the shrine of the Green Lady.
The Shrine of the Green Lady?
It's the most sacred site in Deepwoods, and the reason the first villagers chose this site. Come with me. I'll show you the shrine and tell you more of our history.
Come with me. Yep. Alright, let's start a tour.
Here we are. The very embodiment of the Green Lady can be seen in this ancient tree.
Is the entire town built around this tree?
Yes. Some say this is the grave of the first Green Lady, lost to time before the Green Pact. Others believe the tree is the first Green Lady herself. All agree this place is sacred and a blessed site of Ifre.
How did the first Green Lady die?
Hard to say. While a Green Lady is terrifically hard to kill, she is mortal. A powerful blow from a Daedra, perhaps. More likely she died of old age. Or perhaps her Sylvanar was killed.
A Green Lady dies if her Sylvanar is killed?
Yes. So it was with Fenariel, who was Green Lady before this one. Once the Green Lady and Sylvanar are wed, their bond is inescapable. If one dies, the other must follow suit.
This one almost died like the Sylvanar, but that was before I think they were bonded, so... I'm ready to move on. Where to next?
The Falls, where the current Green Lady Gwaring risked her life to save a friend. I can reveal a bit of the story with a blessing Spinner Aldor taught me. It's a little dangerous with the werewolves and houndsmen about, but they're no match for you.
Fair. Yeah, there's the fast travel point here. I have no reason to not fast travel back in this repair.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland.
I can believe it.
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Riverwood.
Will this work never end?
I'm also relatively close to like my entire inventory being filled up, so this is actually way better. Oh, only one thing can be researched here at the same time. So we will just deconstruct everything else. I was too quick in clicking the buttons. Alchemy you can't pull apart. There we go, and then we deconstruct everything else. There we go.
I heard that someone closed the portal at Moonhenge. You're here to work metal, yeah? Check.
I'm here to sell a couple of things, like this Jew shield, the supple root, the foul hide, the elemental essence, ectoplasm. Chicken breast recipe, because I already have that. Another shield like that. Oh, and to repair.
Staying on top of repairs. I like it.
I mean, didn't really stay on top of it, but oh well. It's going to take another 5 minutes before we can do this, so I'm going to very quickly go BRP in that time.
always worth stocking up.
Okay. I apparently forgot to unmute myself. Great. No, that's lovely. There, I switched headset already. Cheap fast travel. Yes, please. And you.
Here we are. The very embodiment of the Green Lady can be seen in this ancient tree.
Okay, wait.
Yes, the falls, where the current...
I had to do that part again. That's why. But yeah, no, I love being able to just switch headset and right. So the other headset is set to full volume. So I just heard myself out of it. Because the iPad is still connected to the stream as well. To be honest, I really need that iPad. More than my phone. I could do years of my phone. And I wouldn't be able to... I wouldn't bat an eye at it.
Here we are. This is where the current Green Lady saved her friend as a young girl. Shall I start the blessing?
Take away my iPad though, and you're not gonna have a good time.
Ifre, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the bravery of the Green Lady.
So what are we seeing?
Illusions. The blessing reveals a spiritual imprint left at this place. Ifra has blessed us with this memory to show us the spirit of true courage and self-sacrifice.
Okay. So what happened here?
Gwaring and Orthorn, her constant companion, often played here as children. One day a starved pack of Sench tigers came along and circled the pair. Orthorn suffered with fear, but Gwaring stood fast.
What did they do?
Gwaring picked up a bone and growled like a tiger herself. Then she gave them what for until they surrendered. I came along just as they ran off. Orthorn was quite embarrassed of his inaction, but remained proud of Gwaring.
Fair. So where to next?
Let's go to the archery range. It's just up the hill. Watch out for those werewolves. There are so many of them. I hope the Green Lady sends us help to disperse them.
Yeah, fair.
This range brings back memories. Everyone from the village learned how to use a bow in this very place.
So why do pilgrims come here?
Ifre, confer your blessings upon this place, that we might behold the skill of the Green Lady.
Was the Green Lady an archer?
Yes, as a child. Gwaring practiced archery here with her friend Orthorn and sister Lonwen. She outstripped them from the very first day. That's when her Aunt Fenoriel, the previous Green Lady, saw her potential.
Wait, what potential?
To be the next Green Lady, of course. Her next feat all but confirmed it.
And what feat was that?
Orthorn thought he'd showed her. He'd been having lessons for a year or so before she and Lonwen came along. Gwaring's first arrow split his in two. Her second the same. She never missed. Ever.
Wow, the dude must have been angry.
Angry? Not he. When he saw her skill, he'd forgot he'd meant to show off and instead gloated about her prowess as if he'd taught her himself. He was always proud of her and loved her.
Okay, fair enough. So what happened to him?
He grew up and learned the hard way that one doesn't always get what one wants, or is promised. They'd been betrothed, but when she was chosen as the Green Lady, Orthorn was forced to step aside. The Green Lady always weds the Sylvanar.
Yeah, no, I can completely get that. So what did he do?
To love someone so strongly, only for them to be taken away is a hard thing for any mer to learn. He left Deep Woods to seek his fortune elsewhere. In any case, we should continue our tour.
So where to next?
Let's return to the village. That's where Gwering's greatest moment took place. There's an area near the shrine where our people gathered to watch.
Okay. Good, 47.5.
Here we are, back where we began. Isn't it amazing how often we travel to distant places, only to end up right where we started?
Can you explain the Green Lady's role to Bosmar?
Ifre, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the glory of the Green Lady.
So what happened there?
The Green Lady is the personification of the feral side of our people. Here you see part of the scene when Gwering was revealed by Ifre.
Ifre himself chose Gwerin?
Yes. Once her Sylvanar died on Kanathi's roost, Fenariel vanished. The priests and spinners searched for any sign. When they could not find her, they came to Deepwoods to pray for guidance at the Green Lady's shrine.
How did you know Gwerin would become the Green Lady?
As the priests and spinners prayed, Gwering came to the shrine to join them. When she touched the shrine to offer her prayers, the tree began to glow, and she rose into the air, revealed as the Blessed Green Lady before the assembled faithful.
That must have been a sight to see.
Indeed, her glory was revealed, and all Gwering's experiences and talents must have been ordained by Ifre to prepare her for this ascension.
Ascension to what exactly?
The Green Lady represents our feral flesh, while the Sylvanar is the spiritual. Both are chosen by Ifre for the common good of our people. Their union is sacred, and we are all made stronger for it.
Thank you for the tour.
I'm always happy to share our stories. It's the least I could do to thank you for saving me from those werewolves. We're proud of our history in Deepwoods.
Fair.
Too much to do and too little time.
Give him a fight.
Let's go to the Way Shrine first and then south.
You'll be disappointed if you've come to visit Valinesti. The walking city is still missing, and something's amiss in the valley. Take my advice and leave while you can.
Why? What happened?
Barothless and I hoped this would be the year Valinesti returned to its summer site. We found nothing but a hole in the ground at first. Then, a few days ago, we saw flashes of lightning in the valley.
Lightning?
We thought it might be a sign the city was returning. When we got closer, we felt uncomfortable, unable to breathe. And then the lightning hit Barothless, so we retreated. What do you think's going on in the valley?
I'm not sure. But if you want, I could take a look.
I noticed peculiar your standing stones. They weren't here last year. I'll bet they've got something to do with whatever's happening. If more of the faithful come to the summer site, they could walk into a trap.
Yeah, fair.
You're dead. Should have been more prepared.
The magicka, it fades too quickly. I can't correct for the fluctuations in time. No! Wait, is someone there? Quickly, if you ever want to see the city again, come to me.
Who are you? Where are you?
There's no time. Once the magicka fades... Oh, never mind. Meet me in the small cave past the men here, across the planks. Quickly!
Okay, on my way.
At last, someone with the power to aid my efforts. I am Farandare, and I've spent my lifetime trying to rescue the city of Falanesti. With your help, I may be able to do it.
You know where the city is?
Yes, there are many theories about what happened to the walking city. I believe it was drawn into oblivion and trapped there, with all its population. At last, I've found a way to open a portal large enough to rescue it.
In this little cave?
No, not in this one. This little cave's my haven, my refuge. Saving Falanesti is my pilgrimage, but every time I move forward, something pushes back. And yet, I'm sure I can save the walking city.
So what can I do?
Near each of the standing stones in the valley is a nearly imperceptible oblivion tear. Leftovers from my earlier experiments, but they're letting Daedra in. A mortal's touch will close them. Once one is closed, the other three must be shut quickly.
Quickly? Why?
First, I must time my ritual with each closure. This area is unstable, and the tears would open up again in a few minutes. I can't both close the tears and perform the ritual. I need your help.
You said first.
The second reason is the Daedra will open a portal in the valley and summon more of their kind. You must fight your way to each tear, then meet me at my laboratory within the northern cave. Are you ready?
Sure, let's get started.
Who's better than us? Nobody.
Okay, well, that's done.
Got him.
Give me the runestone.
Useful. Hold on to that.
I will. This will be the last quest for today.
Darling, can you hear me? I'll save you. It's working. I can feel it. The portal opens.
That looks a lot like a portal the data are coming through.
Does it? Then they must be blocking the city too. We're too close to give in now. You must stop them. Clear a path for the city.
Yeah, sure. I'm ready for whatever comes through that portal.
Gotta be better than that.
This can't be. I can't sense his presence at all. Too many variables to track. My husband, all of Volanesti. They're so close, so close. The walking city must still be trapped in oblivion.
Nothing.
We have to try again.
Sorry. Nothing will get through that portal, but more data.
That can't be true. All these years, all my research, they all point to one thing. My husband is trapped in oblivion. Don't you see? We must try again.
Please, do more research. You can't reach him this way.
You can't be. You're not. No. You're right. But I'm convinced my theory's right too. Fallen Estes in oblivion. I must find it. I will try again.
Good luck with your research.
I was right about you. You've been strong enough to help me see my own weakness. Well, back to work then. I'm sure I'll be able to find a way.
And with that, I'm done for right now. Yeah, I'll just keep myself seated here. It's good enough as a position. I am going to be gone. I'll continue again tomorrow, or when I wake up, which is still today, considering it is already the 12th for me. I've had a good time. Hopefully I can get to level 50 at least during the incoming stream, which it takes roughly 1.5 hours for me now to level up, so I'm assuming it will take like what, 3 hours and some more akin to like 4 hours, which yes please, and then we'll see what an hour afterwards. In any case, that is it. I'm going to go. Have a good one, and I'll see you back later today with more. Good day.